Midsummer Night's Dream. This is a joint effort between the theater production class and the stagecraft class. Those in this production class took on the task of performing in the play, and the stagecraft students designed the lights, sounds, costumes, props, and set, along with their instructor, Eman. I'm incredibly proud of this group of performers and designers who took on the task of bringing a difficult text to life, and they did so with incredible dedication and enthusiasm. And just a little plug, if you are a student or a former student here at SCC, interested in being part of the world of putting together a play, please feel free to join the SCC Theater Company. We are a new club dedicated to the performing arts here at SCC. Please feel free to email me, MacDougall, for more information. You can find me on the faculty website, all right? Now, for logistics, if you need to leave the theater for any reason, please use these outside sets of doors, okay? Don't use the inside doors. These inside doors are a little louder, so I prefer if you use those two. This is not an exit. You cannot exit this way, and you certainly can't get back in. The actors are using this door, so please avoid this door if you please. Let's see. The show will run about an hour and 40 minutes with no intermission. And if you want to return your programs at the end of the show, please feel free to stack them right over here at the edge of the stage after the show is complete and the bows are all concluded. Don't do it before that, please. Thank you. Okay, and finally, it is okay to laugh at this production. All right? This production is supposed to be funny. We encourage you to enjoy the production in any way that you choose, but we would prefer if you laughed. So, now, without further ado, please enjoy SCC Theater Company presents A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and once I loved doing the injuries, but I will wed thee in with triumph and with revelry.
I'm happy to be with you. The carpet now, Duke.
It's Demetrius. What's the news for thee?
Full of vexation. Complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my precious Duke. This man has bewitched the bosom of my child, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to double consent. And be it so, she will not hear before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I made the ancient law of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, whether it be to this gentleman or to her death.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. Do your father be as God. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father but look with my eye.
Rather, your eye must look with judgment look.
I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me. In the case I refuse to wed Demetrius.
To a barren sister all your life, chance of fate ends the cold, fruitless moon.
So will I grow. So live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent to his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day befits my lovely mood. You prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, whilst the wed Demetrius has a word, or on Diana's altar to protest for austerity of single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy grace title to my certain right.
You have a property good, Demetrius. Let me have Hermias. Do you marry him?
Go on, full Lysander, true, he has my love. And what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am my lord. boast can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then proceed my right? Demetrius, I will vouch into his head, make sweet love to Egeus' daughter, Helena, and she sweetly dotes, lovingly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man. I must confess I have heard so much, but with Demetrius there to have been spoken thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius, you shall go with me. I have some very schooling for you both. Come, Hippolyta, what cheer my blood. Demetrius, go along.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How change the roses that do fade so fast?
He light for what of rain, which I can well perceive in the thickness of my eyes.
The course of true love never did run smooth. A good persuasion, therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house removed 6 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Then, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that sharp place the Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou love me then, still forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in that place, a league without the town, there will I meet thee.
My good Lysander, by all the vows that men have ever broke, in ever word that ever women spoke, in the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow night will I truly be with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Not speak there, Helena, whither away?
You call me fair. That's fair again and say. Demetrius loves your fair. Happy fair. Yours I'm catch fair, Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. For the world mine, Demetrius be invaded. The rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you walk, with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, but he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, but he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
It's folly, Helena. It's no fault of mine.
None. But your beauty, were that fault were mine?
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. For Lysander, I shall fly this place.
Helen, to you are mine, so we will unfold. Through Athens' gate have we devised to steal,
And in the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds we will to lie, and team our bosoms with our counsel sweet. There, Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and strange companies. Goodbye, gentle playfellow. Pray thou for us, and grant thee good luck by Demetrius. Here be Lysander. We must guard ourselves from vulgar sight till tomorrow's eve midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
is a dear expense, but herein I mean to enrich my pain, and have his sight, thither and back again. me not. We will meet. There. We may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu. After you talk to me. Enough. Overtake those things.
Hear me out. You got an ex? You got a crush? I have the remedy. But don't tell anybody because it's kind of mildly illegal. Here, love and idleness. 2 drops, 1 leaf ice. All it takes to fix it. Oh, now, spirit. We've been wandering you.
I'm Abigail, through fish, through fire. I'm over parks, I'm over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, slippery to the big sphere, to serve my fairy queen, do her orbs upon the green. And the king doth keep his vessels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. Because she has her attendant high, a lovely boy swollen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a chamberlain, and jealous Oberon would have that child knight of his train to trace him for a while. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and all her joy. And now he never meets in the grover green. Background to clear and spangled starlight sheen, but they can swear for all that else we hear. Creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Either I'm mistaken in making inquirer, you're that shrewd little sprite known as Brown Goodfellow. Are not you he? Those that wander the banks of the boundary? Those that hop on the Hollywood sweet talk? You do their work and give them good luck? Thou speakest right. I am about to marry the wanderer of the night.
But Root Barrier, here comes Oberon.
Ill met by moonlight, cried Titania. Harry, cried wanted, and I not thy lord? Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland in the shape of corn, set on day playing pipes of corn and mercy love to amorous Hippolyta. Why art thou here, come from the farthest step of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your busty mistress, and your warrior love, the Theseus must be wedded, and you come to bring their bed, joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania? Glance of my cold Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love too. Theseus.
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since midsummer spring met we in hill, in dale, forest or mead to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls, thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, and in revenge have sucked up the sea's contagious fog. Have every pelting river made so proud they have overborne their continents? Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air. That ruminant disease do abound. The seasons alter. Hoary-headed frost falls on the fresh land of the crimson rose, and on an old hymn's thin and icy crown, a sweet chaplet of summer's bud is as an mockery set.
Do you men, a live in you? Why must Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg the little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart rest. The fairyland bites not the child to me.
How long in this winter, do you say?
Perchance until after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our rounds and see to our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your harms.
Give me that boy, and I will go with you.
Not for thy very kingdom. Bear me away, which I shall downright my father's day. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee from this injury!
I gentle pup. Thou remembers what the sun upon a promise for it, and her, a mermaid, on a dolphin's back.
western flower, and maidens call it blood overs. Fetch me that flower. They are our chosen ones. The juice of it on sleeping islands lay will make or man or woman madly dote on the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again.
I'll put a good old about here in 40 minutes.
Once having this juice, I will watch Titania as she would sleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eye, and make her full of hateful fantasies. The next thing that she next waking looks upon, be it lion, bear, wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, I will make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible and will utter further confidence. I'm looking up. Careful, pursuing not! Where is Lysander and my fair Hermia? Hermia! Thou told me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my fair Hermia. Hence bid thee gone, and follow me no more. You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. Do I entice? Do I speak you fair, or do I not? If plain is true, tell you that I do not, nor cannot love you. And for that I do love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius. Demetrius! The more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spur me, strike me, lose me, neglect me. Only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to follow you, what worser place can I beg for your love, and a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog? Tell not the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee. And I am sick when I look not on you. Oh, you do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity. Your virtue is my privilege. That is not night when I do see your face, therefore I think I am not in the night. Nor doubt this wood like worlds of company. For you and all my respect are all the world. Then how can it be said that I'm alone? When all the world is here to look on me. I will run from it and hide me in the graves. My God, escape the past here. No! Excuse me. So soft. Oh, the wildest have not such a heart as you. Oh, run when you will. The story shall be changed. Let me go. Oh, why if thou follow? Do not believe. I will look at you. In the temple, in the town, in the field you do keep this ship. I am you found. I will follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well. Fare thee well, then, ere we do leave this grove, and thou shalt fly, he shall be thy love. Hast thou flower there? I wanderer.
There it is.
I pray thee, I know of it where the wild thyme blows, and the ox lives, and non-vital grows. There is the come in the night. And with the juice of this, I will scrape her eyes, and make her full of hateful things. Take thou for a bit, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he is fired, may be the lady, that carnal man by the Athenian garments he hath on. And look thou meet me there, first called love.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, a randall and a fairy song. Into your offices let me rest. when thou dost wake. The next thing that thou feet, be it ounce, cat, hard, or boar with bristled hair, in thy eye, when he do appear, when thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake or something, body finished. Lysander on the ground. Better sleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, then start awake.
And running through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena. Nature made me see that through thy bosom, made me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit the word is that vile name to perish on my soul.
Say not so. Do not say so, Lysander. What though he loves your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No! I do repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. Hermia, but Helena, I love, who would not change a raven for a dove. Midnight's reason is easily swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore was I to this king mockery born? When at your hand I deserve
and might, to honor Helena, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Please do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Me? Okay. But a dream was here. Oh, Lysander, look how I do quake and tremble in fear. He thought a serpent ate my heart away. You sat there laughing at his cruel prey. Lysander. Lysander, Lord? What? Out of hearing? Not a sound? Not a word? Oh, lad, if you do hear, please speak! No? Then it seems you're not mine. Either you or death I'll find immediately.
Are we all ready?
Pat, and here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Paper points. Let's say it's not really long. There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How did you that?
Starveling! Perilous fear.
I do believe we should leave the killing out when all is done. Not a wit, not a wit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. Let the prologue seem to say, we'll do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but God of the This will put them out of fear.
But we will have such a prologue. It will be written 8 and 6.
No, let it be. Let it be written in 8 minutes.
Will not the ladies be here alive?
I feared I promised you. Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies. It is a most grateful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, the prologue must state that he is not alive.
No! You must name his name, and half of his face must be seen through the lion's neck. Oh, and he shall speak through saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies! Or fair ladies! I would wish you, or request you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, 'twere pity on my life. For I'm a man as other than are. There indeed, let it be named Snug the joy.
Well, it shall be so, but there are 2 hard things. One of them being, we need to bring the moonlight into the chamber, for you know, Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Don't the moon shine the night we play our play,
A character. A character. Okay, find out moonshine. shall not stir. Walk up and down here, I'll sing. They shall not, I'm not afraid. They grew so tall, so black of hue, with orange tawny bills, the throstle, with his nose so true, the wren with his little blue.
What age makes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee for more. Sing again. My ears remember thy note, so my eye enthralls thy shape. And thy fair virtues force the forestop move thee, on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Mistress, you should have little reason for that. Reason and what? Keep little company nowadays. I can believe upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. If I had enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire go.
Oh,
Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no.
okay.
I am the spirit of no common race. The summer still doth tinge upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I will give thee fairness to within them. Peaseblossom, Cobweb, Moth, and Mustardseed. Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
I cry your worships, mercy heartily. I beseech your worships now. Oh, Cobweb? Oh, I shall desire you for acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make following you. Oh, that's good. You're that old children. Oh, Peaseblossom. Oh, I pray thee, commend me to your mother, mistress Squash. Oh, and your father, Master Peacecock. I shall desire you for acquaintance. Oh, yes. What's your name?
Mustardseed.
Mustardseed? Oh, I know your patient well. That same cowardly giant black ostrich hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you, your king could make my eyes water, even now.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my lover's tongue, and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania knew and what it was that next came in her eye, that she must dote on, and it trembled. Here comes my messenger. How now, master? What night will now of this conclave? My mistress, with a monster, is in love. Near to her close and concentrated bower, while she was in her dull, sleeping hour, a pair of packages, blue mechanicals that were prepared upon a hanging stall, were met together to rehearse a play into the great Theseus' nuptial day. The showers thick skin of that spirit who could have
hast thou relaxed the Athenians' eyes, as I did bid you do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian maiden by his side, so that when we wake, by force, she must be I.
This is the same thing to me.
This is the one that have us the man.
Oh, I rebuke him who loves you so. And my breath, so bitter, when you bid it up.
No, my child, but it should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, is be cause of curse. If thou slay my Savior in his sleep, being overshoes with blood, plunge the deep and kill me too. It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead,
So should a murdered look. Well, so should I. Pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty.
But what's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, but Demetrius, wilt thou make me?
Well, I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Thou hast be past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain with them? Henceforth never be numbered among men. And hast thou slain among the sleeping? Oh, red touch, cannot a worm and adder do so much? And adder did it, throw it down their tongue. Then thine, thou serpent, never utter's done.
You speak your passions like a misprice. No! I am not guilty of Lysander's blood. Nor is he dead. For all that I can tell.
Then I pray thee, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
Privilege never see thee more. Thy hated presence part I sow. You shall never see my face, whether he be dead or no.
Women. There is no following her in this dear thing. Here that for a while I remained. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. But death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow low.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid Demetrius on some true love sight. Go about the wood, swifter than the wind, and Helen of Athens looked up fine, like some illusion to breed her here. And I will charm his eye.
I know, lifted in the earth with the dark eyes, though.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in apple of his eye. And when his love he doth spy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. And when they next wake, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of the very bed, Helena's here again, and the niece was took by me, waiting for our lavisty. We shall thereupon patch and see, wonderful these mortals be.
And a sign, the noise they make fall.
Why should you beg our blue in scorn? Scorning derision never come in tears. When I bow, I weep. And thou so born and loved in naivety, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of maiden to the true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth feels truth, oh devilish holy Frank, these vows are Hermia. Will you give her a word? Wait oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put in two scales will even weight, and both as light as tails.
I would to her us more.
Nor not in my mind. Now you give her a word?
Demetrius loves her. He loves not you.
Helena! Oh, goddess! Nymph! Perfect divine! To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe and show thy lips. Those kissed cherries tempting grow. That pure congealed by thy Taurus snow. Fanned with the eastern wind turns to a crow. Oh, when thou holdst up thy head, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss. Postpipe! Oh, hell! I see you are both set against me for your own merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesies, you would not do me thus much injury. If you were men
as men you are in show. You would not use a gentle lady so. You are both rivals and love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena? A trim exploit. A manly enterprise to conjure up tears from a poor maiden's eyes. With your derision, none of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make your sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I give you of my heart, and yours in heaven to me be weak, of whom I do love and will till my death.
Never did mockers waste their idle breath.
Lysander, keep her. I will love. If e'er I loved her, all I love is gone. My heart to her is as guest-wise, no nerves.
And now to Helen, is it home returned? There we remain.
Helen, it is not so. Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide dear.
Look where thy love goes. Yonder is thy dear.
Thou art bound not by mine eye, Lysander. Bound mine ear, I think, led me to thy help. Why dost thou unkind me so?
Why should he stay with love doth press go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him abide.
Helen, whom all impales the night, then all your fairy odes and eyes of light.
Couldst thou not make thee known that hate I bear for thee maketh me lead thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Love. She is one of this confederacy? Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to falch in this fast sport inside me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you these contrived invading you this operation? And all the sisters vows we have shared with the time we have been? Oh, is it all forgot? And will you join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. It is not maidenly. Our sex was as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I'm amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me.
Have you not sinned? Lysander as in scorn, to praise my eyes and my face, and since you're unloved. Demetrius, believe it but now, did spur me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial, wherefore he speaks this to her in ways, and wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, and so tender for me, pursued affection, but by your setting on, by your consent.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever counterfeit sad looks, make vows upon you when I turn my back, hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. And if you have pity, grace, or manners, do not make me such an argument. But fare you well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death perhaps soon shall remain.
Hear my excuse. Helena, my love, my soul. Fair Helena.
Oh!
Sweet. Do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Yes, can't you no more than she entreats. Thou vile threats have no more meaning than her weak words.
Helen, I love thee. By my life I
This coil is all on you. Nay, do not go back.
I will not trust you. I will no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker to fray. My legs are longer to run away.
I am amazed and know what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou must live, or else commit thy negligence willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far blameless, whose land and crest that I have, anointed in Athenian's act. And so far am I glad and satisfied. As this fair gentleman, I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, Rob, overcast the night, and crush this bird into Lysander's eye, which liquor has this virtuous property that'll take all error from his mind, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. And when they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and a fruitless vision, and back to act until these lovers wed. League till day, till death, shall never end, whilst I, in this affair, duty employ, will to my queen, and beg her ending point. And then her charmed eye I will release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down. Dear Gentleman, wherefore art thou proud of me, Egeus? Now! Speak out! Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight!
Follow me down to plainer ground.
Speak! In some bush! Thou run away, thou coward! Art thou fled? Why dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling bushes that thou lookest for and wilt not come?
Well, that is a very rude thing to say!
Come back here! Come thou child! I'll whip you with a rod. He is the file that draws the sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice! We'll try no man over here!
Oh, Lysander!
He goes before me, but still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone! The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I follow fast, but faster he did fly. Uncertain am I in dark of even ground. There, oh, rest me. But if thou show me just a sliver of gray light, I will find Demetrius and revenge this fight. How, coward? Why comest thou not?
Abide me, if thou darest, for well I walked. Thou runst before me, shift in every place, but darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Help me, for I am here.
Oh. Nay! Then thou mockest me. Never I face my daylight see. Oh, now go thy way. Fate is constraining me to measure out my length on this cold bed. A day's approach. Look to me, busy.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long, tedious night. I bait thy hour. Shine comforts from the east that I may back to Athens by daylight, and sleep that sometimes shut up poor sorrow's eyes, still me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come on, Lord. Two of both kinds makes up for. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so involved. The dabble of doom and torn briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs keep no pace with my desires.
Lady down on this flowery bed. While thy ample cheeks do coy, and thy sick musk rose on thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peaseblossom?
Here.
Scratch my head, Peaseblossom. Oh, there, there. Oh, yeah. Right there, please. Where's Monsieur Cobweb? Oh, Monsieur Cobweb. Get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hemp bumblebee on the top of a thistle. And bring me the honey bag, senor. But have a care that the honey bag break not, for I would be loath to have you overflow with the honey bag, senor. Where's Monsieur Mustardseed? Give me your name, Mustardseed. Pray you leave your company.
What's your will?
Nothing. But to help Poverty Cobweb to scratch, I must to the barbers. I am such a tinker ass. If my hair did but tickle, I must scratch.
Say, my love, look that recent music.
Oh, I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the corks and bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desire to eat.
Truly, a peccaprone. I could munch your good bones. And methinks I'll have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no failure.
I will have a venturous fairy that shall seek this world's board and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But I pray you, let none of your company stir me. I have an exposition of sleep coming upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms, fairies away, and always be gone. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
I'll do good wrong. Thou seest this sweet sight. For dotage, now my duty gets finished. Perhaps me for light the wood, seeking sweet favors from this April fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her. For then, with hairy temples she had rounded me, with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers, when I at my purple contemplated. And she in mild terms begged my favor. Then I asked her for her chosen child, which straight she gave, and her fairy sent to my bower and fairy. And now I have the boy, I will impugn this hateful imperfection from her eye. Robin, take the transformed scalp off this of being swain that he awakened when the others did, and made to Athens back all again, repair,
Think no more of tonight's accidents. That's a fierce spectator of a dream. But first, I will read very brief. Be as thou once want to be. See as thou once want to be. Now wait my sweet king.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
They're like your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how my eye do close its visage now.
Silence a while. Now take up with music hall and strike more dull. All these fires.
When thou wakest, with thy own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my join him and walk the ground where now thou and I are new, and will tomorrow midnight follow. Dance in your deep house, triumphant, and blessed to all the lovers be, wedded with Egeus all together.
Very king, attend the mark. I do hear the morning light.
Come, my lord, and in our fight, tell me how it came this night that I was found sleeping with these mortals on the ground.
We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top and mark. Musical confusion of hounds and echoes in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in the wood of Crete they bathed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gathering chidings, for besides the groves, the lands, and skies, all sounded like one usual cry. Such sweet discord, sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so fluid, so sanded, and their ears are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew. But stop! What lips are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here, and this is Lysander, and this is Demetrius. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rector name, and feeling their intent came here in great solemnity. But speak, Egeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer to her choice?
It is my noble lord.
Go, bid the husband wake up with their voice. Good morrow, friends. Thanks, Valentine. We get our good birds in couple now. Pardon, my lord. I pray you all. I know you two are right ladies. How come this gentle convoy with the world? To sleep by hate and fear no enemy? I will, my lord, reply. Most amazingly, half asleep, half waking. But for if I do speak, I would think me that me and Hermia, our intentions was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the shock, the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord! You have enough! They would have stolen away, they would! Thereby defeated you and I, Demetrius. You of your wife, and he of my consent that she would be your wife! follow them. And fair Helena, and thanks for following me. But my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as melts the snow. It seems to me now, the remembrance of an hour, which in my childhood I did dote upon, and all the faith and virtue of my heart. But the object and pleasure of mine eyes melts. To her was I betrothed, ere I saw Hermia. And like in sickness did I loathe this food. But as in health, come to my natural taste. And now I do wish for it. I love it, and I long for it. And I will forevermore be true to it.
Couples, you are fortunate with that. So of this discourse, we will agree on. For in the temple by and by, these couples shall eternally be knit. Come with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a great feast and solemnity. Come, Hippolyta?
Yeah.
Well, these things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned to clouds.
Methinks I see things with hard eye. Everything seems novel.
So methinks I have found Demetrius, like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Do you think that we are awake? It seems to me that though we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
And Holiday?
And he didn't bid us to follow to the temple.
Well, then we are awake. Let us follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, I'll be holding on forever. Oh, when my cue comes calling, my next is most fair purpose. Peter Quince! Flute, the Philostrate! Snout the tinkerer? Starveling! God's my life. Stolen hence, left me asleep. Oh, I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Past the wit of a man to say what that dream was. Man is but an ass. If he go about to explain what my dream was, I mean, methought I was, well, there's no man that can say what, but methought I was, methought I heard. Man is a patched fool. If he will offer to say what my dream was. I mean, the eye of a man hath not heard. The ear of a man hath not seen. The man's hands are not able to taste, or his tongue can Wonders. But ask me not what. For if I tell you, I know the truth of thee. But I'll tell you everything God has found out.
Tell us, sweet Mom.
Not a word of me. All that I'll tell you is that the Duke hath died. Get your apparel together. Good strings to your beards. Good ribbons to your pumps. Every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long of it is, our plans for burn! Oh, anything. Let this be. Oh, let this be where Cleveland. Oh, and let he that plays the line not perish names, or they shall hang out like clogs. And most directors eat no onions or garlic. And I do not doubt, but to hear them say, it is a sweet comment. Well, no more. Go away.
Come, what masks, what dances shall we have to hear to wear away the long air of 3 hours before our after-supper and bedtime? Call Egeus! Egeus!
Here, my mighty Theseus.
There's a brief coming forth arrive.
You must choose which you'll say first.
Let's see here. If I remember correctly, we have the Battle of the Centaurs to be sung by the Athenian unit to the harp. We'll have none of that. And then there's the Dionysius singing of late deceased beggary. That is some satire. I do remember right. We've seen young pyramids in the Roman history. I believe it's tragical and rare. Tedious but brief. Why, that is hot ice and wondrous trees. Snow, tell me
did scare away, or rather fright. And in her flesh, her mantle she did fall, and lined with bloody black mouth did stand. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, finds his lovely, trusty Thisbe, mantle flame, whereof with bloody, flameful blade, he broke his bloody, boiling breast, and died. Anon, Thisbe turned him over and said, his daddy grew, and also died. Let all these players, while moonshine blind and lovers sway, at large course, while here they do remain.
In the same interlude that it doth befall, that I, one, Snout my name, present a wall, such a wall, as I may have you think, having a cranny hole or chink, for which lovers Pyramus and Thisbe, which whisper all the words secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. This had in it a cranny so right and sinister, for which the fearful lovers were to whisper.
Oh, night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night! Whichever orphan day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 Oh, I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot! Oh, wow! Oh, sweet,
This is the greatest day of all the rest. The man should be put into the lantern. How else is it? The man in the moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. I demand the moon. This thorn brush, my thorn brush. This dog, my dog.
Oh! This is all Minnie's tune. Where is my love?
Oh, moon! I thank thee for my sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy golden, gracious, glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. Oh! But stay, O spy! But poor night! What dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good, but stained with blood. Approach, ye fury spell! Quail! Crush, conclude, and quail! Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lie and scream? Since lies vile, have the flowers, my dear, which was the fairest dame that ever lived, that ever loved, that ever looked with cheer. Tears confound. I'll sword and wound that path of Pyramus. That left path where the heart doth hop. Die! Oh! Now am I dead! Now am I fled! My soul is in the sky! Tongue, loose thy light! Move! Take thy flight! And now, die! These